Welcome guys to another video, and I just want to start off with saying if you clicked on this video because you want to know about how and where and when will you get your stimulus paycheck, I'll get to that here shortly. But first I want to start off with saying for those Americans who woke up this morning and or checked after work in the evening and saw that the IRS gave them a lump sum, also known as the stimulus paycheck, I want to give you guys 3 tips in my opinion, which I think are highly important and you should definitely make sure to do. In my opinion, I think that's what the money is, there for, honestly. But a lot of people aren't seeing it like that, and so I think I should, put a little bit of my input, and hopefully a lot of you guys, take this advice. First, I highly recommend for you guys, if you guys have bills coming up or are afraid you won't be able to buy groceries in the next coming weeks, I highly recommend you guys take care of all those bills, responsibilities, or anything that could give you anxiety or stress in the next couple of weeks. And honestly, nobody wants to have to deal with worrying about where their next meal is going to come from. So take advantage of this money and just make sure you're taken care of, or if you have a family, them too. Step number 2, if you've taken care of that and you have bread, water, and all the goodies you need to be able to make it through this next couple of weeks, then I highly recommend that you start a savings account. And honestly, I say it like that because a lot of people don't have one. A lot of people don't even have $1,000 saved for a rainy day fund. I just think it's crazy that a lot of people don't think that something like this might happen and they don't save for something like this. And a lot of people I know regret not, putting some money away. And it honestly isn't a lot of people, that I know that don't want to save. It's just they don't make enough to be able to save because they, use their income to its full potential, whether it's paying off their rent, paying off a car payment, paying off their phone bill, little by little it all adds up. That is my second piece of advice, and I highly recommend for you guys to have a savings account or some way or form where you could have the easy access to the money and have it disposable at a click of a finger, or in case of something, like I said, in a couple weeks that you'd find out you just got laid off or your hours got cut back. So not the best of news, but at least you'll be prepared. And my third piece of advice is I highly recommend, if you have, box 1 and box 2 checked off, you definitely want to make sure to invest in yourself. If you have a job right now that just laid you off or cut your hours and you feel like you're more, valuable than that, take this money, if it's all yours, great. If it's you and your spouses and your kids, talk about it. Tell them, hey, maybe it's time I, get a certification, finish my degree, or get some type of skill trade that will not only benefit you, but it will also benefit your loved ones and potentially your future. So this will not only guarantee you from ever having to deal with getting hours cut or getting laid off, but not only that, it'll just add more to your value, and it's definitely something that I believe in. Education is the one thing you can invest in, and no matter what, it can never get taken away. Money burns, money gets lost, money gets stolen, but education, no one can take that away from you. And now to cover, if you haven't got your stimulus paycheck, maybe you're wondering, will I even get one, or where is mine, or how can I track if I will get one or not, or if I'm getting one here soon. So a website I recommend for you guys to check the status of your coronavirus tax relief, that's what it's labeled here as. In this case, it's going to be the irs.gov website, and on there you want to go to get coronavirus tax relief, and from there you want to go to check your payment status. And once you get there, it's going to give you this filers get your payment, and that's where you're going to put in your information and all your tax information, and it's basically going to tell you the status of where your payment is and what's the process, and how long may it take for you to receive your stimulus paycheck. And if you are someone who doesn't file and you're retired and you just haven't done your taxes yet, non-filers have a second portion to fill out, which is down here for the non-filers payment information here, and I'll put the link to the website down in the description. That way it helps you, and not only that, if you have questions or you want to know more or you want to see if you qualify, this website will definitely give you all that. And I'm glad I was able to help, especially because there's some people that don't know where to go and where to look up this information at. And I feel like by helping out a little bit, whether it's a little bit of help or a lot of help, I just feel like this is my way of saying thank you guys for watching my videos, and I hope that this information was beneficial to you. And let me know what you guys are gonna do with stimulus paycheck. Are you gonna do any of the things I said above, or are you doing something else? But please, whatever you do, do not go and put that stimulus paycheck for a new car down payment. As awesome as it would be, I think right now is not the best time for a car or something expensive or some type of luxury. I think right now is the best time to live a little minimalist and maybe just live within your means. But take care, guys. Stay healthy, be safe, and until next time, peace.